Hope is a violent thing. It's a form of resistance. When you have nothing else, hope can get you through things, and I really rely on that quite often to pick myself back up and know that I can get through this again and again and again as a form of resistance.
Hope to me is being able to see the world in a way that doesn't have to be positive, but where you're looking forward to the next day. And I find that it's difficult for a lot of people, for me too. And I feel like I've gotten to a point where I don't have to worry too much about being hopeful, and I'm really privileged for that. I'm really lucky too that I can be in that spot. But it's hard, I think, to have hope, to even find hope in somebody. That's difficult because being able to trust people is hard. But I think it's a good thing to have it, because I mean, there's so little of it, but it's there. I define resilience by being able to stand back up no matter what happens, to bounce back, to keep pushing. But I feel like everyone has that, but they don't think they do, and it's just confusing, because it's like I see people, they're like always thinking that they're gonna give up, but then they don't. They just keep going.
Your personal ability to snap back like a resilient piece of steel. If you have a bridge, it has to be able to carry cars. It has to be able to withstand a storm. It has to be able to snap back into place and stay put and stay standing. If you can weather the storms and all of the things that people put you through, and all of the things that the world around you does to you, you can be resilient like a bridge.
Gosh. You can keep pushing, and that's, you might not be able to see it, but you know, other people do.
I think the most resilient person I know is my mom. She's had a heart attack, she's had a seizure, she had an accidental overdose. She has survived so many things, and she just snaps back every single time. Every time. No matter what happens.
I feel like there's more than one resilient person. There's a lot of people. For me personally, it's, gosh, I can't pick one person. I have a lot of friends, I think, that they are people that just don't give up. Again, even if they say they will, but they don't. I mean, I have a lot of queer friends who are in families that are not accepting. I came from that too. I have a lot of friends that live in the projects. They're poor, and they're still going too. And like one of my best friends, Miguel, he came from like a really bad background. He lived in the projects, but he's doing great now. He's got his own place with some roommates. So it's, yeah, and it's hard to, I guess, see the good in the world, but it's there. Just have to find it. And being able to see my friends be just a little bit happy because like they pet a dog on their walk, that's cool.
I hope for a world that I don't have to struggle in. I hope for a world that the people I care about don't have to struggle in. I hope for a world where everyone cares about each other. And I don't think it'll happen, but holding on to that hope makes it easier.
I hope for a lot of things. I feel like personally being queer, East Asian, and in this city is better than it would be if I lived somewhere else. If my family hadn't moved here from Hong Kong, probably wouldn't be in a great place, and I wouldn't be here. But I think that it's so much, there's so much happening in this world, and the things that I hope for I think won't happen, and I feel like I am a generally positive person, but facing the facts, facing what this world is like, it's hard to see it happen. I mean, we have queer rights back, but they're going to be taken away. Abortion also taken away. You have just so many things that people push back on, and it makes no sense because most of the time it's for them and they can't understand that. So I don't know. I think in general I just hope for something better, where I can see young people not struggling in their lives because they still do, and that sucks so bad. I mean, and it's not just the youth, it's the people who are still here, that are still living, that still struggle. But yeah, I just want things to be decent.